Is it? Is it really you guys? Holy smokers. Wow. Gotta get my fluids up, friends. How's everybody? I seriously, not just yabba yabba. How the heck are you guys doing? I hope everybody's well. I really do. I got so much. You can imagine how my brain works. You guys know how I go like a freaking spark arrestor all over the freaking place. Ideas and people and names and stuff popping into my head all the time. So this might get frantic. The battery might die. Something might blow up. Who knows what goes on? Axe in the side of the head. You don't know what's going on here. For starters, right off, because it's right on the forefront. It's a major forefront opportunity situation happening here right now. True Blues, the new people, thank you for... This may sound strange, but it probably won't to you, the people that have been here for a while, because they understand. And I think the people that are coming in too, they understand quickly, because the people who have been here for a while are welcoming. So I feel like when I'm out working and can't get to the technology and can't get to you guys, that my True Blues are looking after things. I feel like you guys got my back. I guess that's what I'm saying. So, deep thank you for that. Loaded Dog, Mush, John, just, Loaded just came to my mind because I saw him, welcoming some people the other day. There was one fella, I think it was Green Thumb or something. He said he was a new subscriber, and I was like 10 people underneath welcoming him to the channel. Friends, it's Sunday. Come on. Thank you so much for that. It really means a lot to me, because I'll tell you something. If I had the time, and if it was just strictly Billy Ray running his YouTube channel and not doing this other stuff, life... As soon as I seen a new subscriber coming, I'd be, hey, welcome, how you doing? Right on, you know what I mean? That's me. So, you guys, you're doing it. Don't stop doing that, please, and thank you so much. That is such a testament to the channel. And I've said it before, and I will say it again. You'll probably hear those exact words come out of my mouth. Again. Huh? Okay. You see what I'm saying? First off, most importantly, just a quick thank you to the True Blues and the new people. I see the new people doing it too. Don't think I don't. I see new subscribers right away hopping into the game and saying, welcoming. Like, I see it. I see it, friends. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends. Okay? Now, Dicker Dave. You better get your bottles out, pal, because there's going to be a lot of friends in this one. I love it. Davey, good to see you. Good to see you on here, pal. Appreciate you being here. Now, I'm just going to get this out of the way right away. I don't go on a lot of... I want to thank the new axe orders that have come in, friends. Thank you. You know who you are. I don't know what I was doing. I don't even know why I had the time. It was actually brought up to me by someone. And I was kind of rolling through this. I don't go on sites. I barely get over to Facebook. I'm telling you the straight truth. I barely don't. I hardly do at all. So if you've requested me for friends, and the reason I haven't done it is probably because I haven't even gone and looked. So that's a whole nother, almost like a whole nother world. It's time, time, friends. Anyways, regardless, I'll probably get there. I'd like to just go accept, you know what I mean? But that's kind of hard for me to do. Okay, so anyhow, I was roaming through, friends, when I first started this, when I was clear ahead, clear in the mind enough, over 20 years ago, to shake my head and decided that I wanted to live, basically, then it came the question, what was I going to do for a living? What, well, the power saw came to mind right now. It was part of me and the bush. So I just know that there was nothing stopping me. You know what I mean? And there were some times when we bought this house, I was pretty near knocking on doors, and I'm not a knock on door kind of guy. I never have. That's hard for me to do. And I don't mean I literally knocked on doors, because I didn't, but I was literally like ready to do anything. Anything. I worked on farms. I built, it didn't matter what I did. Gutters, mowed, build just on the farm. Lefty the ranch hand, bro. I mean, it didn't matter. It was just me and my wife at the time. No kids, no nothing. And so anyway, the reason I'm saying this is I was just kind of flipping through this. Anyway, I don't know why I was over there, but I was over at this, it was a site. Excuse me. And it was some fella he was on a site. It was a tree site of some kind. I honestly don't know what it was called. I really don't. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. I just happened to be flipping through, and it was this fella, and he was talking about that things were pretty rough for him, pretty lean work-wise for him, and he was reaching out on this site for work, and he'd done one. He told this little story. It almost like he could write. I think he's in the UK, as a matter of fact. Something about you guys in the UK, you got such a neat way of articulating your words. You're like storytellers or something. You're writers. I think you're natural writers, the UK, the English and that. I do. I'm not just saying that. I've always liked you people, and I've always... your articulation is interesting. So anyways, this character, I got to get this out of the way quick because I got lots to go on to, but I want to just say to a guy, and I don't know if he even knows, whatever, it was the Silky Fox. Yeah, that's what it was. Silky, I think, being the arborist saw. And he done this tree, and he was just explaining about how things were tight for him, and he was out looking for work, and he was traipsing around, and it just reminded me of me, and I guess all I can say to that, not to the Silky Fox, I just saw him there, but good for you, Silky Fox, for doing that, and it just shows, you put yourself out there, and you be humble. I remember just wanting an opportunity so bad. Give me an opportunity to show you what I got. Give me the opportunity for you, after I'm done, for you to go, that guy was good. He's a hard worker, and he's going places. Give me that opportunity to wow you. Just give it to me. Do you know what I'm saying? So this message is to anyone who wants to do anything. I don't care if it's open up a freaking hair salon, open up a tree service, cut firewood. All I wanted to do 20-something years ago was run a power saw. That was it. I was happy on a power saw. You guys already know my story. That's that McCull up in the corner there, first power saw I ever bought. So Silky Fox, good for you, buddy. And things are going to work out real well for you. They will. Nice job on that tree, by the way. You done a good job, fella. So, anyways, it was the Silky Fox. I just thought I would... But it reminded me of me. So yeah, you're destined for good things, fella. You are. Anyway, that's just something there. Izzy and Dave, how are you guys? Dave, give Izzy a shout out for me, would you? I know that your daughter watches with you a little bit, Nat. How are you, Iz? Hey, good to see you, honey. I'm glad you're watching the channel. Awesome. Thanks, Izzy. That's that. Okay? But what's not that is now it's time to do this, friends. We do it every Sunday. This video could be long. I sure hope it's not really long. I think I just turned that off. Did I just turn that off? What's going on with this thing? I know I got Wi-Fi out here. Beep. Come on. Here she comes, friends. Over to my channel. New subscribers. It's Sunday, eh? Yeah. Sven is here. He came in again. He told me he was coming today, so I had to make time for Sven. You know Sven. He knows you. He's a good guy, Sven. He's a good guy. 690. What? 6,994. Billy Ray. You kidding me? Wait. 6. Friends. We're almost at the 7,000. The 7,000 subscribers. Friends, you know. Billy calls you friends. Ha! Good for you guys. That's good. Very good. Now, to the comments, I go, Billy, come back. Now, Sven, he was here. I know he was. I can smell him. Anyhow. Chip, how are you, brother? Chip and Joy. Sven says hi. George. Oh, okay, got you there. Oh, this is what I need. Sorry, friends, I was in the wrong spot. New subscribers. Enda Holayan. That's interesting. Welcome to the channel. Enda Holian. Holian. Welcome. Thank you so much. Very cool. Shorty BJ40. I love it. Shorty, welcome. That's so cool. Very cool. I do this every Sunday. I go through, I pick random subscribers and start spouting off and yelling and joking about your name and stuff. So I hope you're in. I hope you're ready. I hope the Warriors Archive is ready. Warriors Archive. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the channel. My friends. It says Warriors. Carlos Ferreira. Yes, Carlos. I love it. Welcome, my friend. Looks like you're holding on to your sweetheart there. Nice picture. Good looking couple. Very nice. Lise LeBlanc. Lise, are you riding a horse? Is that what that is? Long driver 2? You got a hard hat on. What's that hard hat doing there? Todd McCrory. Todd McCrory. Now that sounds UK-ish. I could be wrong, because I have been wrong. Once. But then I was mistaken. I'm just top freaking spark plugs are going off. Chuck Driver. Welcome, my friend. Ooh, that heat's coming up from underneath there now. Ooh. Chuck Driver. I love it. Michael Lothrop. The Saw Surgeon. Brother. Welcome, my friend. I see in the comments you're a very positive man. Very positive man. Positivity all the way. Now, Rob McFarland, I think it was. He's a friend from the UK. He buddied up with my boys, Jason and Richard, and he bought a saw, an axe, and he's just freaking stoked. And so my friends from the UK, all my new friends from the UK, welcome, and just how are you guys doing? Awesome. I can't wait to dive into that group of axes. We got the buddy system going. Nigel, we're gonna buddy up if we already haven't. There's lots on the go. Thank you, Nigel. I know I'm all over, friends, but that's the way I gotta live my life. I can't seem to change it. The Saw Surgeon, I wanted to welcome you again, buddy. Thank you so much. You're a positive character here, and it's awesome. And everyone who welcomes and thanks people and says, welcome to the new subscribers, don't freaking stop that. That is so welcoming for new people. It's so rare, actually, To me, I see it now and I go and I just, it's normal to us, but I don't see it anywhere else, which is really interesting. So, there's a couple other little off, yeah, anyways. Jack Penner. Jack Penner. Jack Penner. That just sounds like a politician's name, doesn't it? Jack Penner. Jack, welcome, my friend. Thanks for subscribing in. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. That's only day 1 and day 2. This is like over the last couple of days. Goblin Runner. I love it. The Goblin Runner. Thank you, my friend. Nick Berman and Zach Chandler. Fellas, welcome. It's time to go, friends. It's time to go. 2017. It's time to start. Let's get it. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, eh? No more talking about it. Let's go get it. Roz Just One. Roz Just One. Welcome. Larry Knook. Right on, Larry. And Zach Chandler said that. Hi, Larry. Thank you, my friend. You look like a great guy, Larry. I could see your picture there. Very small, but I see you. You crazy guy, Larry. I love it. Greg Miller and Joseph Mertz. Thanks, okay, for joining in this group here. I appreciate you guys being here. This is just a little way that I can touch base with new subscribers, friends. It's the only way I know how to do it. I'm old school. Pleb, you got your tongue's going to get cut off from your teeth by the looks of it there, bud. Welcome, pleb. That's great. Now, Kenneth Ginther. He's running a football. Right on, Kenneth. Thank you. Welcome. Domtar 101 and Ken T. Together you look for Cam T. Pardon me. K-A-M-T. Domtar. And Matt Jolly and Tommy Salami. Salami. I'm going to call you Salami, Tommy. That's it. You're Salami. Love it. Welcome, buddy. Brennan Miller. Hugo Bull. Paul Rubix. Man, you guys, this is awesome. I'm going to load some more here. This is kind of fun. Wonder how much it's going to let me load. What's this guy doing? He's running a saw by the looks of it. SC Sawman. Yeah, he's got his jeans on. He's look like he's doing a back bar. He's running a still. Oh, no, he's not back bar. He's cutting something there. Hey, SC Sawman. Welcome, buddy. Chris Lowe's, you too. Federico Dragoni. I think I've welcomed you before. That name looks very familiar. But I know YouTube's kind of funny that way. Tech5, welcome. Scott Miller. Aha. Thanks for joining in the channel, my friend. Appreciate it. You know, friends, I got freaking lots to say, eh? Lots. And it's well, we're going to have to talk about it. We're going to have to talk about it. Cameron Martin. What? Come on, Cameron. Are you sure? Thanks, buddy. Good to see you here. Very cool. Brandon, hey, you too. Very cool. And peace to you, Knabal. 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 Truth hurts. It can, but it sure sets you free, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. I love it. Down the street with your head held high, chest out, taking life on. Ah, truth does hurt, but then it only hurts once. David Green, welcome. Matt Lee, welcome. Sergeant 556 and Spry 1202. Friends, new people, in the 5 days you were here 5 days ago, welcome. Very good to see you here. Let's load one more time. That should take us to the week now. Sven says one time. Janard Hamhuis. Whoa, crazy name. That's good to have you here, huh? Joshua Loy. Lua? Lau? Could be Lau. Welcome. Joshua. Junior Crawford. Friends, we're a week ago already. I just wanted to take a few minutes. Matthew Olson. Almost sounds like we shouted you last week. J. Murray 72. Very cool. Manuel Pimenta. I'm going to end right there. Bang, boom, gone. See that? Finished. That's a decision maker for you right there, folks. Oh. Now, I don't really know what to say, to be honest with you. I'm going to turn that like that. It's Sunday. I decided, I talked to I got 2 fallen jobs on the go right now. Yesterday's was that video you just seen today, earlier today. That was only half of that job. It was the morning, a couple 3 hours or whatever it was, condensed into a half an hour, just undercuts, back cuts, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But what it is it's a housing development. It's an area in Nanaimo here where they're developing. It's rock, really rocky terrain. So it was just a dump show, get it down to the ground and get it out to the landing, and we're going to process and bucket out in the landing. It's the only way to do, well, it's not the only way to do it, it's a smart way to do it, because then you can get all the brush out, all the wood down to the landing, instead of scraping through rock. And they got to blast that big knob off. They're going to blast it, rock it, you know what I mean? So there's that. Last week was freaking crazy. So there's a couple things I want to touch base on right now, and I mean this sincerely. I need to talk about it, okay? Now, I have to talk about it. I don't have to. Every time I say I have to, I drop it right now, because I don't have to do nothing. I don't, and nor do you. Please remember that. I'm choosing to talk about this right now. And what it is, you probably know. These things. Well, and that's just one thing I'm talking about. Oh, Wayne, the t-shirt guy. There's some people that have bought some merchandise, and thank you so much for that. That is so cool. Wayne ran into some trouble. Okay, he's a small operation. He's like ourselves. He's like myself. He's a small screen printer guy and an embroidery guy. His machine went down, and that was actually after he broke down, or not broke down, got trapped in Victoria with the snow last week. So it's been a little bit of a run for him right now. He called me yesterday. He texted me. He says our stuff's coming this coming week. It's going to be ready, which are the t-shirts, the hoodies. It's only been a couple, 3 hoodies ordered, not a ton, but thank you for that. But you've been waiting for a bit, and I just, if it were me making it, obviously, and if it was all here, it'd be out the door and to you, but it's not, unfortunately. That's the thing when you're doing business with other people. It's out of your hands. But regardless, I'm dealing with Wayne. I'm giving him this because he's such a good guy, and he'll just get this little thing. His little embroidery machine, he had a guy come over, and he's helping him with it. It's a neat machine. It's a big embroidery machine. So does our toques and our embroideries. Like now, who was that? Anyhow, so basically, friends, you've waited longer than you probably thought for your merchandise. I have no excuses. I'm not even going to make any excuses. I am getting to it as physical time allows it for me to do that. And I am getting to it. There's been some people that have actually emailed me and said, I've received my toques, I've received my shirts, thank you. There's been some video of my axes come up. So it's moving, friends. It's just moving really slow. And I guess there's just part of me that wish it could go quicker. And I know you do too. I truly want you to know that I'm very, very thankful. And I'm sorry again for the wait. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. These are probably the bugs is what they are. The bugs of this thing. We just started this merchandise a couple of months ago. A few months ago, we got the website up. It all hit like really fast for me. It did. And but it is moving. Do you know what I mean? It is moving. It's not like it's not happening. It's just a little slower than I would like it to be, and I'm sure you. But please, friends, don't hesitate to phone, to communicate with me, talk to me, email me. If you want me to continue waiting, thank you. If you don't want to wait, that's okay too. We can easily just do whatever we need to do to get you squared away. It's no problem. It's just, it's cool stuff. They're nice things. So they are coming. I don't want to spend much more time on this at all. My plan, just so you know, because I'm that kind of guy, this fallen job, I just walked the patch. I did the little piece yesterday. I've probably got next week's, not saying anything won't get out, probably some t-shirts and stuff, and probably the odd little axe and that will go out. But when you're fallen, you're on these fallen jobs, you're consumed. You're fallen, you're coming home at night, you're grinding chain, you're cleaning your sides, it's almost a wash. It's almost a wash. It depends how it goes. But next week I'm working straight through. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I start another one. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a couple, 3 days. So yeah, so my plan is to pound it this week coming. Just hear me out. Is to pound it this week coming, okay? Which it's Sunday now. So this whole week, I'm just going to rip roar, okay? Snot buckets. Right, fellas? Okay? So there will be some stuff going out because I'm going to actually recruit my wife and my daughter on some stuff. Get some stuff wrapped and because I do it all. I just do. I do it all. Everybody's got a busy life. Excuse me. So, that's that. Okay? That's that. I don't want to start harping on it and crying about it, and because it is what it is. It's important for me to get content out for you friends too. I could be sitting answering comments, or I could be doing videos, and I'm sure you guys would like videos. And I'm told you guys, gals and women and children, if you need to speak to me, I'm freaking right here. Email me. Hey, Buckin, it's Jojo here. I sure wish I had my t-shirt. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, but if it doesn't happen in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to have to pull out. Fair enough. Hey, Buckin, no problem, buddy. Get it when you can. Love it. Love what you're doing. Yet, whatever it may be, please, just talk to me. I'm simple to talk to. I'm one man who's doing many things. And I got no problem doing them, and I guarantee you I'll do every single thing I said I was going to do. Guaranteed. Everything. You may have to, boop, hey, remember me? Oh, yeah, that's right. Boom, boom, and it's done. Okay? I mean, if you can live like that with me, that's great. And if you can't, I totally understand it. I do. You know, so my heart's right here on my sleeve. There's no secrets here. You know what I mean? So, friends, I just can't express. From the new subscribers. Listen, new subscribers, this video is always about the new subscribers. It's always about other things too, but mainly it's for the new subscribers, okay? So, every Sunday, I've done this for a long time. It's to welcome you, the new subscriber, within the week, because I do it every Sunday. So from last Sunday to this Sunday, if you've subscribed and been on a video and I jumped up on your side screen or whatever, and you, Buckin, what the heck's Buckin, Billy Ray? Poke. What's the, oh, hey, and you watched a video or two and you kind of, and you press subscribe. Thank you for that. Thank you and welcome. And hopefully you've been welcomed by my soldiers. I guess we're called the Buckin Army. It seems to be one that catches on, and people. That you guys made that up. I think you guys. I love you guys all so much. You guys just tell me what to do, and I do it. You know it, and I know it. It's happened many times on this channel. I don't freaking know. I cut trees. I just got on here and started cutting trees and having fun and talking to you guys. And you would say, hey, you'd say, Buckin, yeah, we need some t-shirts. Can you get us some t-shirts? I said, yeah, I'd get some t-shirts. You know what I mean? So I just do what you guys say. If I can do it. If I don't want to do it, I don't do it. And if there's a silly comment or something that makes no sense to me, I just don't answer it. I'm not going to justify my existence to anyone. I'm not. If you're going to say, hey, well, why didn't you cut the tree? Well, because I didn't. How about that? Because I didn't. Because I cut things the way I cut things. You cut things the way you cut things. I'm not going to go on your channel and say, well, why didn't you do this and that instead of that? I don't care. You got it down. You went home to your wife and kids, didn't you? Yeah. Me too. Everybody's different. This channel's not like that at all. Just come and enjoy and meet some cool people and converse, and you know what I mean?
So it's very, very, I'm just so grateful to see where this channel's gone in the last little while. My subscribers, I feel uncomfortable when I say my subscribers, but it's my channel, but the subscribers here, the people, the soldiers, the friends, you're incredible, you people. You are incredible. It's almost like this channel showed up at a strange time, doesn't it? It's weird. Hard to explain. But all I know is I have said it before and I'll say it again. I freaking love working for you people. I do. I love working for you people. You know, I'm at an interesting spot. I think we're going to hit 7,000 subscribers today. It feels like we're going to. That's freaking nuts. Okay? But, Lacey, you just popped into my head. I hope you're feeling all right, sweetheart. I truly do. And John, I hope you guys are well. Yeah, I know there was an outpouring of support, and it is not... It's still here on this channel. There's people, I see Lacey's name come up all the time, sweetie. We are thinking about you steady. Steady. So, we hope you're well, John and your family, okay? I just wanted to say that. Joe's Neon, how are you, brother? I keep thinking about that axe I want to do. I got some stuff I got to get out of the way first, obviously. But we're going to do that, buddy. That's going to be fun. I got one picked out, actually. It's pretty shiny, bud. Pretty shiny. Anyhow, friends, the axes, they're a huge part of my life. A huge part of my life. And I think we figured this buddied up system pretty cool in the UK. It's cool. It's actually interesting because people are meeting one another that they wouldn't have met otherwise. So I'm very excited about that and very happy about that. And it saves about $75 on each person in shipping. It's nuts, friends. That shipping, like, it's like the old thing. Yeah, I could probably scour the everywhere for everything and find it for a little bit cheaper, but what happens then? What is involved in that? Every axe I've shipped to the UK has showed up. Every single one. So I don't want to change any of that. I'm afraid to do that. So the buddy system's working. If you guys are okay with that, my friend from Germany, hello, my friend. I talked to you this morning on the email. I returned your email. I'm excited as heck to make you an axe. I totally understand your English. It's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I've got a beautiful axe for you here. Thinking about it this morning, actually. And New Zealand and Australia, there was a couple of fellas we talked about. We should almost think about doing a buddy system in Australia and Tasmania there as well. The Loaded Dog's down there. He could direct me how to do it, couldn't you, partner? Hey? Loaded, you're a wild man. I'll never forget that day. Ever. You are a freaking changed man. I love you, buddy. I mean that. And Mush and Witty that day. Remember that? Oh, wow. Those are special times on the channel I will never forget. Ever. McGinty, how are your axes, my friend? And Tony, have you been smacking some more wood around? I love when you guys tell me about your axes. I want to freaking know everything. I just smashed the... Hey, listen to this. Okay. You see this here? This is what I packed. This is... Usually I pack my other smaller one. This is the freaking thing I was packing around yesterday with me, okay? See this thing? Okay? Here it is, Bucking Special. Wait till you see this, the second part of this video that you've seen today. You wait till you see. A couple of war wounds. Very excited about the war wounds. I always like getting a little barked up. There's another one there. I lost my footing and tipped the wedge. I remember that. Steep ground yesterday. A few cork holes in her. Right there. You got to get the cork holes in her when you're tromping around beside the stump. Oh, you got to get the cork holes. So this thing's starting to feel good. Good in use. Point being, I beat the snot out of this thing yesterday. I'm not kidding you. I was pounding away on this fur. I had about this. It was a big fur. You'll see it. I had about this much wood left. It was probably too much, but I had another one tied into it, and I just wanted to make sure it stayed on the stump. So I had wedges, and I was going and going and going, sweating. And I thought, oh, geez, I better look and see. Not even a freaking thought. It was just, give me more. Give me more. Made in West Germany, 3 pounds of West German steel. Double wedge system in the top, not in the bottom. Just 2 big ones pounded right there with a nice bit of wood on the outside, mushrooming out. You can see it there, keeping it on. Freaking love this thing. There was a couple trees yesterday where a longer handle would have been kind of nice, but this thing does it just fine and dandy. Friends, don't be afraid to go to that 32-inch handle if you're going to be consistently banging. Oh, there's some cork holes in her. Oh, I stepped on her and tromped on her yesterday. There's one there. Anyway, forget that. Okay, friends, bucking special. It kicked countryside yesterday. Kicked it and was asking for more. Straight up. So the axes are awesome. They're working really, really good. I don't have a heck of a lot too much more to say. I try to keep this a little bit shorter. I'm surprised it hasn't gone off yet, this camera. Friends, we do not need to change anything here. If you people are okay with just holding tight and just waiting, I freaking guarantee you're getting your stuff. It's not even I even feel silly saying it, because it doesn't even, those things don't even enter my mind. It's just the fact that I know that it's been a little longer. And it's on my mind. That's why I just said it again now. That's the only thing right now that I wish I could do better. But the channel has decided not to go in that route of, you know, at one point somebody mentioned, some subscribers had talked about Patreon and you know maybe I should try that. So I investigated Patreon a little bit, and then I put it out to the subscribers. Some were yeah, some were nay. I got a couple negative feedback, so I ditched it in about, I think it was all a matter of about 2 hours. I didn't like the negativity, so I ditched it right now. I'm talking about the idea, not the program. I think actually we should revisit it at some point. You know, especially if people want things done quicker, because that would allow that. It would allow me to just be boom, bang, bang, chip. You'd have your axe, you'd have your shirt in a week or two. Max. Done. So anyways, enough said there. It doesn't have to be Patreon. I'm just saying if something was in place like that, it would be amazing, actually. Amazing. So yeah. Anyhow, I said it. So get this. A friend of mine, this fella right here, we have balsam trees here, which is the grand fir, okay? Balsam. I call it balsam. Loggers call it balsam. I believe they're being attacked by a beetle, okay? I've seen it a couple times now. There's a video on the channel. Remember the little one with the dead shrew beside? I was running an old Mac, falling a balsam beside the freaking tree. Well, this is him. Is this tree what? See, he's just sent me some pictures. He's wondering, it is a balsam. It is a balsam. He's concerned. He said, what's he doing here? Oh, that's the fir. Is this tree that you prune some branches off? Oh, it's this. No, that's a fir tree. It's not a balsam, so that's okay. Cool. Now, that was funny. It was easy. Oh, I'm sure there's 1,000 more things I could talk about, but I'm not going to. I got chain to grind. I got an axe to make. Hey, guess what I'm doing? I'm making an axe. My kid's graduating, and they're having like I forget what it's called, to be honest with you. Not beer and burger. It's like a raffle, where you put things up for raffle, and it's to support the grad thing or whatever. It's a cool thing. I'm going to make an axe for them, and it's going to go in the community. Bucking special. Patrick Murray, thank you for the thing again there. Very cool. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm doing it today. Grinding up chain, getting ready for tomorrow. I'm cutting cedar. Tomorrow I'm on flat ground tomorrow. Thank goodness. I walked it. It's flat ground. Friends, I don't know how many undercuts and backcuts you can watch, but there's a lot more there. If you want me to, I'll do it. There's lots there. I mean, I can mix it up a bit with something or other and do that. I'm pretty old school with my videos, right? You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know, friends. Hey? Bobby Walker, his shop had a little bit of orangutan action happen. His shop had a little bit of a mishap. And he blew the walls off it. An aerosol can hit the heater there and poof, and blew the holes. And so he's renovating his shop. And so the McCulloughs got put on hold. Our little hot rod Bill's got on hold. He's got no shop right now. So that's coming again in the spring. It's coming up pretty quick. He's going to get rolling again. So that's all still going to happen. My McCullough truck. I wanted to turn my 69 McCullough into a yellow and black McCullough. Still going to do it. Absolutely still going to do it. Do you think that's a priority right now? Nope. I had no freaking idea these axes were going to do this, friends. Hey, I didn't. Listen, another thing. Get the Gullet t-shirt, as far as I know, is coming out this week. It is. It's coming. I'm excited about it. Jeez, I'm wondering if I got anything else I need to say to you wonderful, wonderful freaking people. Oh, the new subscribers. When I see new subscribers come in, it just warms the cockles of my heart so much. It really does. Welcome to the channel. When you new subscribers come in and click subscribe, leave a comment. Hey, Buckin, and it's so-and-so from so-where, some from somewheres, and just say hello so we can give you hugs and tell you, hey, welcome to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Or don't. That's okay too. You know? It's whatever you want to do, right? So, I'm feeling, as most of you know, I had a horrendous accident 10 years ago. And ever since that day, my body goes through interesting things. And sometimes it can last for a month or two. And I feel like an old man, about 100 years old. You probably noticed really me around the shop, or, you know, if I'm down on my knees or something, if I got to get up, it's whatever. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's life. It's life for me. But there are times when I have freedom and I have like movement, and it all just hit right around. Actually, you know when it hit was when we all started praying for Lacey. And she woke up that day and they did a video and she said she felt better the very next day. That was the day. I'm telling you straight up truth. That was the day my body loosened up. I've gone through this many, many, many times, and we'll go through it many, many more. I understand it now. I've been going through it for years. I don't know what it is. It's chemicals in my body, but I'm beating it. I know I am. I can feel it. I'm getting stronger. I think every time I do that, I'm healing, actually, is what I think. I do. So, yeah, that's when I noticed it, right when Lacey was doing that. So, and thank goodness, because these falling jobs on those steep grades and them rocks, you gotta have your wits about you. You gotta be able to move and get away from stuff. If you gotta move quick, you gotta be able to go. So that's the fear in that. So you gotta be able to get out there and go. So anyhow, what else? Geez, that little 1010, I took it out for a run. Geez, that one day on that side road there job was a good one, eh? All them trees and that. She was the softened one. I think I got another little piece of that to show you guys. Okay, new subscribers. I'm done. I can't stress enough as a whole. New people, new subscribers, new people within the few weeks or month, and my true freaking blues, my army, my soldiers, the Buckin Army. I think I'm gonna start calling you guys soldiers. I am freaking so happy with everyone here. I am just elated with the direction of the program, channel. I just am. I feel like I've been away from it a little bit, just because I'm usually on it more and the work hit hard. So they're for people I don't say no to. Right? You know, there's certain people I just go for. I go. Because they say, Buckin, you know what this one guy's text was, who I'm working for right now? You know what his text was to me? Are you ready? You know what I mean? Are you ready? I'm like, yep, I am. Not, hey, Buckin, I need a price on this job. You know, we're trying to you know, just Buckin, cut trees now. You know, not, he doesn't say that, but you know what I'm saying? Those are the people I want to work for. I've been nurturing it through the years. When I had everybody, I had employees, and I had, like when I broke my back at night, right? I asked for help. So I had employees, I had trucks, chippers, huge overhead. We were going like banshees and just nothing. Nothing. Just at the end of the year, you just owed $35,000, $40,000 to the government. We were going nowheres. You were living a fine life. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it. So I've been simplifying my life over the last couple of years, okay? Because you know what's important to me? Is my family and me. I'm important to me. You know, I got music I want to do. I got hobbies. I got you guys I want to do. I want to massage this YouTube channel. I want to meet people all over the world, which I'm doing. I'm doing it right now. You guys are assisting me. You're helping me. This is so freaking cool. I urge anyone. You know, it's nice when you guys got channels because we can communicate like that too. It's a cool thing. You know, I'm rambling big time. Just excited, friends. That's all. Excited. And I know there's people on this channel that are getting excited too. I know there is because they tell me. And I love when you guys tell me those good things. I love it. Don't stop telling me good stuff. I love it. It keeps me going, friends. Trust me, it does. You know, I was watching Lord Muck there the other day. He was talking about the funds he gets from the ads or whatever. I don't even know how it works, but the numbers are really small. Like he said something like $54 or something. Excuse me, but you got to make 100 or something, or a threshold or something before you you can make $54 your whole life and not get any. You know what I mean? It's YouTube. It's funny. So, you know, people think it's funny. It's such a minuscule amount, but it's something, right? It's some groceries, eh? That's why I used to say that. I'll say that once in a while. Help with the groceries. So, anyhow, I freaking love this channel. I am having so much fun. I love working for you guys. It's important as heckaronies to me to come in home Saturday after working, scoot upstairs, lay down a little bit of the old drumma-tubba-roma-dumbas for you, because I told you I'd do drums on Saturday. Well, and I did drums on Saturday. That's my end of the bargain, right? I can't be sleeping at night thinking that I'm tired. They'll understand. Forget it. Forget it. You guys watch, you comment, you're nice, you have thumbs up. Come here. Come here. Come on. I won't hurt you. It's time. Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me give you another one here. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was your Sunday snuggle. I give a hug on Sunday to all the new subscribers and the whole channel. Gets one big snuggle, huggle, duggle. Anyway, friends, more fluids. I got to get on to grinding some chain. I'm pounding to this week. I'll get some more footage. It is making stumps. Wednesday, we're shutting traffic down. Yeah. High profile job right on the corner of a busy street. Dropping hydro lines, stopping traffic. Undercut going in, back cut going in, stop traffic. Dump a couple trees. Okay, let them go. Traffic rolling. Be a good job. I'll get some footage of it, but it'll be a little bit hectic. Over and out. Friends, be the doer. Be the doer, not the talker. And I can't stress. I used to say this on some of my videos. If you're new on a job site and you're just new and fresh in the tree industry and you're working for a tree company and you like the guys you're working for, don't cross your arms. Don't do it. And if they ask you to go get something from the pickup, run. Run. And run back. I just, do what the Silky Fox did. Because you're always working for yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're always working for yourself. Even if you're working for a big company, you're working for yourself. Because you may not work for that big company your whole life. So you do the absolute very best you can. You work the hardest you can. You're working for yourself, friends, no matter where you are. You are. You work for your reputation and you work for your name for 40 years. And then the next 40, it works for you. Right? You've got to start somewhere. Nothing's a waste of time. I would have done this stuff for free. I actually did do it for free for sometimes. I was, you know, when I hear people talking, oh, I'm making $17 an hour for this and that. Well, you know what? Yeah, I get it. I know. It's all part of the journey. Just work as hard as you can, friends. And don't forget to help your buddy out beside you. When he's walking around that corner, going up that steep grade around that side of that house with a big haul of brush, just as you're walking by, he's walking by you and you're going down for your next load, grab the tops and give him a little push up the hill when he's going up there, because it sure helps out. And you know it and I know it, doesn't it, eh? You're just like, whoa, what happened there? That felt nice. Help one another out. Keep the binders open. Let's all help out. Okay, friends? You friends you're helping this channel out so much with your positivity. Don't stop. Don't go changing people. It's really a joy to come home and see the comment section. I read through the comment sections and I just, my heart is full, friends. It's just full. So, thank you all so much for all your support on the channel. I will work my damnedest to get your goodies out from that you bought from the little store, the Buck and Chop Shop. They're getting wrapped and packed. They're just not getting wrapped and packed in bundles, that's all. Okay, friends. Over and out. Have a great Sunday evening. I'll get in and get this up for you. Over and out.